we're back right where we left off. Now we get to go talk to people. So this, hopefully, will be the episode where we get to choose which house we're gonna teach and what we're gonna do and whatever. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it was. It's been a minute since
there's so many people.
played through. Yeah, let's
We have
talk.
to introduce ourselves to everybody.
No, just Edelgard.
So you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire.
I never properly introduced myself,
did I? My name is Engelgard von Helsing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it was close enough. I am the princess and heir, apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles.
I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone.
I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
We have not talked to anyone, so
Yeah.
yes. We can learn about everyone. Let's talk about Edelgard.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. Oh, one day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Neat.
Okay.
Hubert. That's Robbie Draymond. Is his voice
Hubert
actor.
is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child.
He served.
He doesn't seem that much older than you, though.
He's not.
You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually, that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
He's a murderer and also kind of a dick.
But he's cute.
But he's so cute.
Ferdinand.
Ferdy.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating.
His house is that of Duke Iron.
His house is that of Duke Agir,
Sure.
which produces... What is that? Ager?
I thought it was Iger, but
Iger? Maybe. You might be right.
it's okay.
Which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is perhaps too pleased with its own status.
So much reading for Connor in this episode.
I don't like reading. I like play game.
Yeah.
He's...
This is the
remarkable.
game.
Oh, no! He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping.
Same.
And fapping.
And
If he
fapping.
had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
But for now, he's napping and fapping. Tuesdays at 8.
Napping and on CBS.
On CBS, napping and fapping
No, on the
with Lindhart.
on the CW.
On the
That's the
CW.
CW show.
The new Riverdale spin-off, Napping and Fapping.
Napping and fapping.
Casper.
Casper. He's the second son of Count Beligries.
Nope.
Burgleys.
Yeah.
Burglies.
No, you got it.
He has
Burglaries.
no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself.
He's overly energetic and
He's overly energetic and
Well, that's Casper. Bernadetta. God, it's like revisiting a lot of old friends for me right now.
she's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry. I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Yay. This is the one you said you were going to fall in love with.
Oh, you commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception.
She's a songstress from a famous
She's a songstress. Oh,
Every
she's a
songstress is
songstress
hot,
from a-
apparently.
Yeah, exactly. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Aw.
But the way she's
Yay,
just
Dorothea.
standing. Petra?
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago.
Oh, I like her
called
too.
Bridget.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid.
Yep.
Petra is the granddaughter of their king.
Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire.
Brigid is a vassal state.
She's incredibly smart.
Is that right? Vassal?
Yeah.
What's a vassal state?
It's like a territory, right? It's like under the Empire control.
I'm asking you. Don't ask me back.
I don't fucking. I don't know,
You will get the wrong answer. Brigid is a vassal. Hey, I want to learn. If
All
I'm
right.
reading, I'm learning. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Yay. So those are the different anime protagonists of the Black Eagle House. I guess we're done talking to her. Bye. Hello there! Greetings, you must be the new professor, what a pleasure. As for me, it's my job to stand glory. I don't fucking care. No levity whatsoever. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god. How do I access that? There we go. There's the map. And we're in the courtyard. Let's see what we make of, Oh, okay. Well, so there's some members of the Black Eagle House. Hey, there's Claude. Let's go talk to Claudie boy. Well, scored a teaching gig here, did ya? Talk about a great first impression. Well, I guess that means I better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude Von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two, because they're dicks. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone? Yes. I really like the people in the Golden Deer House. Except there's one person I really hate, which is the reason that I'm not picking it. Claude! Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other, little by little. He said nothing about himself. Lorenz. He's the heir of the Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
If he was from Massachusetts, it'd be Gloucester territory.
Gloucester territory.
He's the heir of the Gloucester territory. He's going fucking fishing up there.
He's gonna park his car in Harvard Yard.
Oh man, yep, classic.
Classic. It says he's a ladies' man, but he looks so gay. That said,
Yeah.
deep down, he's really devoted and honest. Although, I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
He looks like a me character.
A little bit.
He looks like the default me.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yep. It's the pointy chin.
Yeah, I think, and the bowl cut
And the
that just
bowl
kind of
cut.
like sits on his head. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Sounds like he's had a rough life. He's bursting out of that shirt. Despite all that,
Yeah,
he's the most...
Could he find a bigger shirt for him?
No, this is the only shirt size I could find!
I'm too strong.
I'm strong. I'm very strong. I'm Gordo.
Oh no.
It's Gordo from the Kirby playthrough.
Each of our characters have found their way into new games.
games. You have to go back and watch all of our other PMC videos to understand this one. It's like the multiverse of madness.
Gotta be updated with the lore.
Yeah, the PMC lore, as well as learning all of the new Fire Emblem lore. Despite all that, he's about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it. Fair enough. Ignatz. He's the second son of a merchant family.
Oh,
Since his brother will inherit the business, he's trying to become a knight. If you ask me, he doesn't truly want to be a knight. He's just probably doing it to please his parents. And he looks just like the meekest child I have ever seen.
He is Oliver Twist.
Yeah, a stiff wind would knock him over.
He is Oliver Twist with a bowl cut.
Yeah, pretty much. Lysithea. She's the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. That's a child. Watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose, because I'm an asshole.
What the hell?
To make your own fun in this place, you know. No, I don't care. Okay. These two are the reasons that I would pick this house, because I really love Marianne and Hilda.
Yeah.
Come on, Marianne! She's Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with the other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here had never heard her speak. but she's so cute. And Hilda. Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Ha 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 ha. Not too unusual for a noble, I get.
Is a bummer name.
Yeah. Yeah.
They named a disease after
They named a disease after my family, but don't be fooled. I don't have it. I actually have chlamydia.
Oh, no.
And the one that I hate more than anything, Leonie enrolled because
Another bowl cut.
Another bowl cut. We are the house of bowl cuts. Bowl cut house.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine without that then.
Yeah, I think she said her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and stingy, not stingy. It's like habitual saver too. I hope she's hoping to repay her village for helping send her here. No one cares. You're an asshole. Great. Bye, Claude. Okay. And Dimitri. Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid and I haven't even had the courtesy to properly introduce myself yet. I'm Dimitri Alexander Blade. Oh god, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Bladed. Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Fargus. Of course. At the Academy, I'm simply a student, and I've heard the word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news! I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. Oh, wow! In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention? I have not met anyone yet, my dude. You caught my eye, Dimitri. Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one, but I hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I can understand if it can't be helped. I have no self-esteem. I'm speeding through these so that we can actually get some, like, gameplay in this episode.
Yeah, we gotta talk about everybody before we
gotta talk about everyone. Dudu was born in Dusker, and he has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man. He does not look like a young man. Felix. I do like Felix. I've recruited Felix before. Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He's a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you.
This is hilarious how many words are just
made-up words.
This place.
These fucking made-up words. What, you think you're Shakespeare because you made up the word Fraldarius? Whatever. Gravitate towards just people who are skilled. Perhaps you enjoyed a friendly competition with him sometime. Yeah, I'll kick his ass in a sword fight. Ash. This is literally just a character from the Black Clover anime. He's the adopted son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspard, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm. Yay. Sylvain! He looks exactly like Ferdinand, just with better hair. Sylvain is the heir to House Gaudier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's been a bit of a skirt chaser. He's gonna flirt on you. So to speak, pardon my bluntness. What?
You said he's gonna flirt on you.
No, I meant flirt with you. He's gonna flirt on you, not with you. He's gonna flirt.
Be careful.
Be careful.
It gets messy.
Yeah. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help. I cannot control my people. Mercedes. Oh, I love Mercedes. I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but with a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul and pays careful attention to everyone around her. Annette. Aww. Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She's a talented.
I'm sorry. Wait. How old are these characters?
Like high schoolers.
Okay.
Yeah. She's a talented student.
Not gonna make any more comments unless it's about the teacher.
Don't recommend. Although, to be fair, we are also pretty young as well. A lot of them. I don't know. In terms of the dating thing, unless you date like the young characters, it's not that weird.
No. I didn't plan on dating them. My comments as a person.
Sure.
I'm not gonna say gross things about the high schoolers.
Oh yeah, don't say gross things about the high schoolers. She's a talented student.
Real life.
Just like in real life.
Say gross things about the high schoolers.
We refrain from saying gross things about the high schoolers. That's a popsicle meltdown convention promise.
Yes.
Anyway, she's got high
we date people within our age range.
Yes, we do. Yay!
Talking about that convention, we are woke.
We are woke AF.
Trying to be.
She caused an explosion in the kitchen last night. Great. And Ingrid! I like Ingrid. Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She's diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most of the knights you'll ever meet. Okay, so
I appreciate your effort.
thank you, Lady Rhea, for giving us money.
Quest
Here's...
complete. Get it.
I should return to
Oh, we got
Rhea.
a sword.
Should we continue exploring?
Milwaukee.
Gentwaki. Should we return to the audience chamber or continue
We
exploring?
gotta go back to the. No, why would we continue exploring?
Alright.
We gotta get stuff done this episode.
Yeah, we do. Okay, here's the thing.
Time at the academy.
So,
I hope you have found our halls
I
brimming with
know we
talent,
talked about going with
and souls.
Dimitri, and I like Dimitri, I really do. What do you think of the students in the other houses? Like, just
I don't like Dimitri.
you don't like Dimitri at all.
I told you that earlier.
Yeah.
Dimitri's my least favorite.
Uh-huh. Then maybe
because he's trying to be like the most favorite.
Right. I get that. Yeah, I
He's
don't
got that attitude that's like, yeah, it's me.
I don't love. I mean, like, I love all these characters. Don't get me wrong, or at least all of them except for Leonie.
Sure.
But just like the characters in his house seem like they're the most boring. I don't know if you also feel that way.
What's his name?
In the Blue Lion's
Claude?
house. No, in Dimitri's house seem like they're the most boring.
Oh, yes.
But, I mean, like, Claude also, I'm not super... That's the thing, is that I've played the Black Eagles before, but I love all of those characters so much.
But my question, what do they bring to the table when it comes to gameplay?
So number one, we spend all of our time with them because we will have to fight with them, and they will be our units that we go into combat with. But we also have to have interactions with them to build up like our supports with them and our stats so that we can do better in combat and stuff like that. And it also affects the storyline. So
Claude.
whichever one we choose will be the ones that we spend the rest of the game with. Claude?
Yep.
I
That's my answer.
really hate Leonie so much.
Yeah, which is really good because we will have a variation of people that we can interact with.
Yeah, fair enough.
We're not gonna like everybody.
I know, but in the Black Eagles, I like everybody.
Okay, but you already played with
We
Black
already played
Eagles.
that.
This is your doing.
Yeah, you're right. How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls. Whatever.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students.
I must note that I am
personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task, but it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer, all so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Which house will I choose? Alright, let's go through it one more time. So, as much as we will... Someday I would love to come back and play through Edelgard's route. I will say that now. I love all of those characters.
Today. Sorry, that's not today, Brennan.
But not today.
Sorry, can't do that.
We have Dimitri, who has all of these folks. Some fine people, fine fighters. It seems like this is like the main storyline. I will say that like people seem to like the best. And we have the Leicester Alliance that has all of these folks.
I think they got a range of characters. We made fun of more of them than the other people.
There's a lot of bowl cuts.
And we got House of Bowl Cuts. There are like 3 bowl cuts in this room.
Just story-wise.
Brennan,
Yeah.
what about the story do you think is going to be affected?
I know. Well, I mean, it's 3 completely different stories depending on which one you choose.
Okay. So, story-wise, what is your point?
I know that Dimitri's story will be a more fulfilling one, I think, than Claude's. But
Fulfilling?
yeah. But I don't know.
I do.
You really think we should go with Claude?
Yeah.
I just hate Leonie so much.
Wait a minute. Wait, go to Edelgard.
Yeah. I love all of these people so much.
Oh man. I thought Claude was the one with my favorite.
Oh, Dorothy. Well, here's the thing, and I don't know if you know this, but we can recruit people
Yeah, I didn't know that.
from other houses. So
why does it matter that we're even like
It
going
takes-
through these people?
it takes more effort to recruit them.
Brendan, I'm gonna close my eyes,
Uh-huh.
and you're going to pick one. Because I could give less of a crap. You're the one making all of these pros and cons, but not accepting whichever one you come to a conclusion with.
All right, I'm going with my gut.
I'm gonna go play Tetris.
Oh my god.
And then...
We can recruit the characters that we want from the other houses if we try hard enough. But I think
my eyes are still closed.
story-wise, I'm going to go with this house. And
Okay.
I apologize in advance
So you have
For
chosen
what?
the Blue Lions
To
led
me
by
or to
Dimitri,
people?
correct?
to you. Yes, I have chosen the Blue Lions led by Dimitri. That is correct.
Okay.
Ugh.
Heart has made
See,
its
I don't
choice.
even see what the problem with that
All I
was.
ask is that you guide
You were the
these
only one
Blue
that sees the
Lions
problem.
All right, yeah, that's fair.
and sincere.
Every time you talked about them, you were like, okay, we're going to go with Dimitri. And then when we met everybody, you were like, okay, well, maybe we should choose another house. But then you were still like, but I've already done Edelgard before. And then you were like, but Claude? Why would we choose Claude? And then you were like, okay, maybe Dimitri. And I was just sitting here like, okay, dude, you're having this inner monologue to yourself. It's like, fucking, I don't know what you want.
Listen, I don't know what I want either, but we're going to find out in this playthrough. Which
Maybe.
is officially going to be our Blue Lions playthrough.
Okay.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you carry these, that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of
They are all
Fodlan's
promising
future upon their
youths
shoulders.
who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh,
Oh, that's Flame.
I am so sincerely
I'll be fine.
sorry.
Oh, brother! Oh, I'm so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame.
I'm in the middle of something, Flane. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who's this?
This is our newest professor.
This is our newest professor at the academy.
Oh my, a new addition to the Officers Academy. I am very pleased to meet you, Professor.
Actually, I am Sedith's
I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the
I'm like 10.
Let's focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware
In a
of.
few days' time, there will be
In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses intended to gauge the current progress of the students.
Great.
Using this battle as
We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Great. So now we're a Blue Lion.
Wait, does this mean our new professor is...
Oh god, we're gonna have to do a lot of voices.
Believe it.
Oh, it's everybody in here. Oh, God. Okay, so we have to remember these voices too, I
Yep.
presume.
Yep.
Um.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you're already Dimitri, right?
Yes, I'm Dimitri. Do you want to be in it?
Yeah, but well, we got 7 more people in this group.
Yep.
we just gotta make sure we are each 4 of them.
Okay. Do you want to split it half and half? You'll take the ones on the left, and I'll take the
Yeah.
ones on the right.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Or you can
Oh,
have.
no.
You
You'll
can.
be the ones on the left because that's where Dimitri is.
Okay.
So you get all the ones on the left, including Annette.
Sure.
And I'll get gray hair, red hair, yellow hair, blue hair.
Yeah, you'll have them.
Yes.
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No, I really can't believe it. But I was speaking to you so casually, I thought we were companions. We didn't talk to any of them. Whoops.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk to anybody.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Professor. You just look the same as the rest of us. And I'm sorry. I just said that too. I must really watch my tongue. I don't mind if you treat me as a friend.
You say that, but
You say that, but I just don't know about any of this. I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. I don't like you. After all, we wish to show you respect.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be
Sure,
enough?
but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing.
We're already speaking.
After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
as for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
Was that okay? This
That's
was
you.
me.
Yeah.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
Oh no, Ingrid.
You don't have to force yourself.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor? Yeah.
Such benevolence is a sight to behold.
Such benevolence is a sight to behold. I don't suppose you would care to join me for tea. We could discuss education and marriage.
Marriage? Wow, wow, wow.
Control yourself, Sylvain.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Sylvain.
Sylvain. Control yourself, Sylvain. I have more important matters to discuss with our new professor.
I like Felix. He's cool.
Come to the training ground later.
Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
You aren't wasting any time, are you, Felix? As for me, count me in for any such battle.
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe you in battle.
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with you.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well. If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
Your Highness,
Your Highness, do take care not to go overboard. I'm Dedue.
You.
You worry too much, Dedue. I'll be fine. Doo-doo.
You.
Doo-doo. Been a promise.
Is there not something
My
inherently wrong with
companions,
blades as a way to bond with each
There not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
Yes, there is.
I never thought of it that way. Well,
Ah,
that's how you
I
feel.
never thought of it that way.
You'll just stay
Well,
behind while
if
the
that's how
others
you
do
feel, I suppose I'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground.
Ingrid, my dearest friend.
Sorry, Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
A lot of back and forth. Well then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion's house is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder. I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead. Yeah.
Everybody, hands in.
Hands in, everyone.
What team?
Wildcats!
Wildcats.
Oh, I promise these episodes will start getting funny again. Now that we're into like the actual game, and it only took an hour and a half. Jeez, yeah. These we'll start doing our little goofs again. And new places to explore in the monastery. Got 1,000 gold. So much room for activities.
Nice.
Nice.
Say,
Hanneman.
while you're here, I'd like to use this device
Oh,
I designed to determine
while you're...
Too much Tetris.
Wait, where is it? Where? No, it's not Tetris. What's his... It's old. It's
Old.
See, while you're... See, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit, promise.
Great.
You don't know about crests.
You
No.
don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them.
Yes.
Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
That's what my one fucking hand gesture meant. What?
I don't know. Crests are fascinating. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the
By the
by the
goldness.
goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines.
Oh my god.
Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond moral understanding for now.
And you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much.
I suspect as much, yes, but we won't know for sure until I look into the matter.
Maybe.
As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. So all I need is a blood sample. Here, hold out your arm.
I'm gonna stab you.
However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. I don't even know why I'm telling you this.
Why does it matter?
It could just be nothing at all.
Yeah.
Only a scarce few descendants of a crest bloodline end up inheriting the crest power.
Neat.
Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest and you just happen to inherit it. I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking know how it works.
That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
There's no need to look into it.
Yeah, maybe not.
Whatever.
Yes, of course, I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Riveting gameplay. Yes, that device is totally there.
Whoa, what is this?
It's actually a stud detector.
What is this?
Found one.
What is it?
What is
Pattern
it?
I've never seen before. It
What's
is
in the box?
impossible. It is possible, and an as yet discovered crest has been detected. What the?
Why do they call it of in when they of in the cold food out of hot eat the food?
There are still crests out there that even I am unaware of.
To think there's still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling.
Yeah, this was really fucking thrilling, Hanneman.
Oh, why did they call it of in? Ahem, pardon my restrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now.
Get out! I'm gonna jerk it to your crest.
No. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more to research, but for now, your work here is done. The way he's like, yeah, I really gotta research this. It's gonna be a while. It does sound like he's just gonna jerk off instead.
And then he immediately turns around.
What could this little line here be indicating?
Alright,
Perhaps
whatever.
it represents a lack of symmetry. What in the world? Ooh, I see. It may be connected to that. But to a greater degree, ooh, yeah.
Gentwaki. Should I go, or... I mean, I guess you did say that, so... Wow. That's what I did all day.
Wow.
My god.
That was
Alright.
a long meeting.
Professor
Alright, we gotta go.
Yeah, we'll end this episode here. Thanks for watching. This was fun. We're Blue Lions now.
Bye.
At the Mo. And we'll see you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Lion.